Hi guys, we're gonna do a get ready with me today. All I've done is wash my face. That's why it is all patchy and red. Yikes. Don't mind my background. It's like kind of messy back there, you know? Anyway, okay, whenever I start my makeup now, I always drop stuff, which isn't fun. I always have a dry towel, a damp cloth, and my beauty blender that's dampened, and my beauty blender that's not. So those are just things that I start with, just FYI. I am going to be using this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion one. I'm just trying to go into my supply of foundations and see which ones I like, and whatever ones I don't like I'm getting rid of. So I'm trying this one out. So I'm just putting a bit on the back of my hand like so. And I'm going to use my mirror. I'm just going to dot this on. This stuff dries pretty quick. So, oh, I didn't primer. Oh well, whatever. Usually I would primer before, but I completely forgot about that step. Alright, so I'm just putting it in with my beauty blender really lightly. I do like this stuff. This stuff is kind of full coverage. I think it's best for oily. It says on it, oil-free foundation, fresh complexion. So I think it's best for like oilier skin. My skin is combination, which it has kind of come out to be a bit oily lately, so I don't mind using it. Just put a little bit in some of these areas that I need to have more coverage. And then down my neck. I don't mind it. I like it. I haven't used it in a while and I just pulled it back out, so I think I'm going to start using it more. That way then I can get a feel for liking it. You know? Okay, so once that's done, that's why I have this wet cloth, because I wipe it off my hand so it doesn't go everywhere. Alright, so that's the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Oil-Free Foundation, and this is the shade 110. So kind of liking that, so I'm going to use that up. Alright, now we need to do our concealer, so I'm going to go in with my Ready Set Gorgeous by Maybelline for concealer here, and this is in the shade 10 Ivory. And I'm just putting them into like a triangle. And you can use your non-dampened beauty blender for this. I just use my beauty blender that's dampened, especially for the triangle area here, because for me it's such a big area. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this on my lids just to cancel out any color. I do have stuff that I can use for my lids, but why not just stick with that, right? So, just gonna pat this in, make sure it gets everywhere. And to go right underneath my eyes, just to brighten that area up, which I don't really think I needed a lot today, but we're gonna do it anyway. This face looks so bright with this light that I look like a ghost. This is the Makeup Forever HD. The stuff is so pigmented, you don't need a lot, and it's amazing. This is an R20, definitely like love that. And that's when I'm going to take this beauty blender and just really lightly pat that in to my under eyes. The faces we make when we do our makeup, eh? because I don't want this to be like all sucked into the Beauty Blender. I want to kind of just really get that under my eyes. Okay, now we're going to set it, but actually we're not going to set it. We're going to do our eyes and then we're going to do our contour stuff. So we'll do that first. So for the eyes, I'm using the Sonia Kashuk Eyes on Neutral number 2. And usually for my transition color, I just take this fluffy brush, which is just from my Naked 2 palette. You can use any other fluffy brush that you want. So like the F7 or 217 or whatever. And I just go into this shade right here, this really light peachy shade. And I just kind of use that as my base down. Kind of a transition-y shade here. And I haven't really been doing any crazy eye looks or using anything like any palettes or anything. I've just kind of basically been doing it like this. Don't mind my hair, it is like a hot mess. I just threw it up because I'm running errands today and thought I would do a film. So after I'm done that, I want to go in with a deeper color. So I think I'm going to take this one on the side here, right beside it, this brown, right here. And I'm going to go in and just deepen up that crease a bit. So it kind of looks like a little bit more defined. And once I'm done this, I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown Heather, which is this one here, and I absolutely love this color. I just picked this one up from Sephora a while ago. I'm going to do a Sephora, obviously, a Sephora haul, but I like how these things pop out and pop in. I guess you can put them in different palettes or something, so that's good. I just dropped my whole thing. Hopefully it didn't break. Don't you love it when you drop your eyeshadow? Nope, perfect. Okay. So I want to put this back in. Alright. So now I'm just going to dab this all over my lid, and this is going to be my lid color. Oh my god, I'm getting this thing everywhere. Michelle, close the freaking things before you go looking for stuff. I'm like holding this like this open over my brushes. Like, I have issues. Clearly I have issues. So I'm going to take this Heather on. This is just a Bare Minerals brush, and I got this in like a little kit, but I really like how big it is, and it's kind of just like a shader. So I'm just going to put this on the whole eye. To add color there. I'm not sure how I feel about these Bobbi Brown ones. I kind of like them, but we'll see. I've been playing around with this one for a while, so, and I like it, but, and I'm just going to go back in with that one brush I started with and kind of just blend everything out. Now for the inner corners, I'm going to be doing some contouring with this Makeup Forever palette. I love this little guy. This thing is like awesome. So I'm going to take this little brush just into the one that has no shimmer and grab some product and then just kind of put this right in the inner corner and down a bit. And then use my finger just to kind of smudge it out, because this is like the perfect brightening color here. You get so much. Color. Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to take this brightening one just with our fingers, and we're going to just kind of put it alongside the eye. here just to brighten up that area. And kind of put in a highlight there. And then going along the nose as well, the tip of the nose. And we can bring it out. And I just use my finger for this. You don't need anything fancy. I just really totally use my fingers, and I use a brush or a beauty blender to blend it out. So now we're going into the, it's called contour. Yeah, contour. I'm like, what is that? And I'm going to like smooch up my mouth like this and find where my contour is. And I like to start high. So go like that. And then I take my beauty blender that has nothing on it and I kind of fan it out to give me that contour. Just that really kind of light contour. Sometimes I'll take the rest of the stuff on my finger and just kind of rub it. These things are so creamy here. And then I'll take the beauty blender again and fan it out. Like so. So it's just a very subtle contour. And then I'll go back in here and I will take this highlight color and I'll just put this one right back up here, kind of over top of that other one. And with this palette, you literally go through the steps the same way that they are. So you do like this color and this color, this color, and then the blush. So it's very, it's a really nice contour for that. I just put a little bit on my nose and a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And then I'm going to take this first color in here and I'm going to put it up here. And I'm going to kind of highlight my upper eyes here. Like my eyelids on top. Okay. So once that is done, I'm going to take my Primed and Poreless by Too Faced here. And I'm going to take my beauty blender that is wet and I'm just going to put it in my Primed and Poreless. And I'm kind of going to set what I haven't kind of put my concealer on because I didn't set, so I kind of want to do a little bit of setting. And then right here I want to lighten up underneath where I did my contour so it looks a little bit less dark. Oh, I didn't do my contour at my top. So you'd also do your contour here and you would just bring it kind of out around your face. Oh, my hair is like a hot mess today. Wow. I just totally put it up for this video. I'm going to use my Tarte Gifted for my lashes. I love this mascara so much. This has to be my favorite mascara. So I'm going to use this on my top lashes. And then on my bottom lashes, I'm going to go in with my Clinique Bottom Lash, which I've been loving lately. This one is in the shade Brown Black, but I don't care. I like it. It just adds a little bit more to my lashes, and it helps me not get stuff everywhere. I'm going to do my brows as well, and I'm just going to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz and just draw on my lashes very faintly. I'm not a big lash person, but I did shave my lashes and it made them like super short. So all I do is just kind of do short little strokes, kind of like hair. Brush it. Same thing on this side. I'll go in with my Anastasia Brow gel. To set those, and blush. I forgot about blush. I will take my stippling brush, and I've been using the Too Faced Love Flush in Love Hangover, which is so cute. I love these little blushes here, and I'll just kind of roll it back. Really faint, so it looks really natural. And then if I feel like there's too much, I'll take this big brush. This is just a fluffy brush, a large powder, and I'll just kind of blend them all together. For lipstick, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pure Hollywood liquid lipstick. Yeah, that's like, I guess it's okay. Once it sets, it'll be okay. It brings out my eyes. I think it's my hair that's like a mess that's making me feel like really messy right now. But that's it. That's all I would do for my look. Sometimes I'll spray it with the setting spray. Sometimes I won't. Today I'm probably not going to. But yeah, this little guy is so perfect. Love this thing. This is number 20, but if you can get your hands on it, it is just the perfect tool for your face because it's everything in one. Like, it's just the perfect size. And the creams, they're just so perfect. Definitely love that. Anyway, I hope you guys like this tutorial. Give this video a thumbs up if you like tutorials. Don't forget to subscribe to see more of my videos. You don't want to miss some of them. And have a great day. I will see you in my next video. Bye, girls.